audience seating.
Bowls between his legs. He goes up against Doug, crappy crossdresser. It's a sick, weird, creepy day on Let's Bowl!
To another exciting episode of Let's Bowl from Stallhouse Lanes
in historic St. Paul.
And we have a great show lined up for you today, but let's introduce the cast first. Sitting in for vacationing Ernie, we have Jim and Jeremy from the fabulous band Detroit.
Rock out!
And as always, the lovely, beautiful Queen Pins, we have Audrey and Mary Lou.
They've been chin-for-ticks.
And we have also the folks we call B&B. It's Butch and Bernie.
Sitting on the crappy couch.
You never know what happens on Let's Bowl. As I said, an unusual show today. Let's meet the competitors. Ollie Steichen is up first. He bowls between his legs. Come on out here, Ollie.
That piece of junk.
Come on now. You actually throw the ball between your legs to bowl.
Yes, I have bad knees.
And it works?
Yes, it works. I practice in my garage all the time.
Good luck to you, Ollie.
And we have another guy who dresses funny. It's a lousy cross-dresser. Phil! Come on out, Phil! What's your strategy?
I just figured I'm going to cream this guy.
Wow, you're tall.
We'll get the bowling underway right after this with more Let's Bowl!
Hope my car gets fixed today.
And my sink.
And my furnace.
And my lawnmower. What? You idiot! You're gonna get us caught.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
Eddie!
Make it a Bud Light.
Hi, Wally Hotred here, reminding you to join the Let's Bowl Alley Cats fan club. If you join now, you'll get special free gifts. That'll be fun. Unlike me, the only thing I ever got were these stupid sunglasses from my mother. She gave them to me when they went out of style 10 years ago, and I have to wear them all the time. I never can wear any other kind of sunglasses. She makes me wear these. Don't they make me look like a moron?
Willie's American Guitars. Like we got time to shoot our own commercial. We're the area's largest dealer of cool used guitars, effects, and everything. We've got the largest pedal selection in town. We've got the largest bass selection in town. We've got the largest used amplifier selection in town. We've got the largest used guitar selection in town. Willie's American Guitars in St. Paul. Cool used guitars and amplifiers, and now TV spots. It's pretty much all we do.
Cater to you. Customized catering. We believe a banquet should have outstanding food services at reasonable prices. Please call us about weddings, groom's dinners, box lunches, corporate meetings, or picnics. Cater to you. Call 445-7787.
Hey, welcome back and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Bowl. We're getting things underway. As you already know, our contestants are, at the very least, strange match today. Let's introduce first Ollie Steichen, or Little Ollie as he is known around here. He drives a 93 Colt, is 46 years old, 5'11", 200 pounds, and he bowls between his legs, and his average is 170.
Not bad. And the bad, lousy, crappy cross-dresser is named Phil, although he likes to be called Doug. He drives a Dodge Ram. He's 34, and he's 215 pounds.
And we have them, in fact, Little Ollie is going to go up first. And again, watch this man as he bowls, because it isn't unusual. I mentioned between his legs, that's what he does. And you'll see that in only a moment as he goes for the first frame down the lane here at Stallhouse Lanes. And off, and we're off and bowling.
That's weird.
At Stallhouse, putting down 7 of the 10 pins, leaving the right side, or known as the jersey down the right side.
That kind of creeped me out. I didn't like that.
Of course, there's Jim and Jeremy, and on keyboard and bass today, Jeremy's on keyboard. Hey, how are you? Nice in for the vacationing.
Are you Doug?
Ernie Jansen.
They rock.
They rock indeed. In fact, they're from the fabulous Detroit. They've appeared here on Let's Bowl. And here we go, trying to pick up the spare down the right side. The bowling goes. Look at it, between his legs. The guy has amazing control.
It's
and he
phenomenal.
picks it up.
Phenomenal.
Wonder why they call him Little Ollie.
Well, it's phenomenal.
I'm not sure about the Janet Reno fan in the audience either. It's it takes all kinds, Wally. And here he is, Phil, but prefers to be called Doug.
Look at this guy. I mean, if you're going to cross-dress, at least do a good job at it, you know?
And he's a lefty. He's a left-handed bowler.
I tried fingernail polish once, but
And
my fingernails are all cracked and dirty and full of nail fungus.
Phil, or Doug, is a bowler with an average. He didn't put down his average. My guess is it's probably not all that good based on his first show here. Although he did have a couple of nice frames in the warm-up.
You know, he's really what's wrong with America. Nobody tries hard enough anymore.
We have, again, going down the lanes. He's going to try to pick up a spare here. And again, the encouragement from Audrey and Mary Lou. Very, very good indeed. Leaving just one pane down there.
You can obviously tell he's wearing a wig, for one thing. That dress is just putrid.
It's not the only thing.
Look at
that's
his
weird
lipstick
here.
is all out of his...
It's a story that is yet to be told. We'll see if we can find a little bit more about our friend Doug as Ollie
Right
goes
in the
up
pocket.
his second frame, leaving 2 pins at the back, leaving the 5 and the 9. This should be an easy spare to convert. What's amazing to me is how he can throw the ball between his legs and actually have control over it and knock pins down. This is amazing to me. I mean, I've seen some unusual bowlers. In fact, there was a time a guy, in fact, he bowled blindfolded.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And yeah, he did.
This show is like hee-haw, the
In fact-
gay 90s.
In fact, little Ollie picks up the spare as well. It was in 1953. His name was Alan Wells, and as he bowled a perfect game blindfolded.
Huh.
It's pretty amazing. That was, yeah, like I said, back in 1953.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, and then, yeah, all right.
Oh,
So here's little Ollie.
He's right to the bottom. Oh, wow, strike.
And I think Doug or Phil or whoever has found his groove.
Maybe he can't cross-dress, but he can bowl.
He can bowl as well. You know, he does resemble Janet Reno in a weird kind of way.
You know what I used to like?
What did
remember
you
those,
used to like?
You remember those sexy robot 80s drawings?
Here's Ollie
Those
bowling between the legs.
Sexy robots from the 80s.
And bowls a strike. We have 2 strikes in a row, and that's how we like to bowl on Let's Bowl. It really moves the game along and gives everyone a chance.
What the hell is she
What's
doing?
going on with Bernie?
What the hell you doing, Bernie? What's she doing?
I've had it with you. I'm fed up.
Fed up with what?
What's going on?
Fed up with everything. You're such a weasel, man.
I'm not a weasel. Hey,
Yes, you are. Look at
come
me,
on
you
over
stupid
here.
suit.
Hey,
Oh,
try
try
it.
it.
Guys,
Try it.
come on.
I'll do it.
Come on,
I'll
give
do
it
it.
a thing.
I'll do it.
What are you going to do?
Oh.
What are you going to do?
Guys,
Kick
come on.
your butt. What am I
Oh,
gonna do?
my gosh.
You are such a...
He bit her. Oh, my God. What's going on here? We gotta take a break. We'll fill in yourself. We'll be right back with more Let's Bowl. We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. 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 You're hurting. Dead.
Let's Bowl is brought to you by Bud Light.
Hey, buddy. I'll trade you my scarf for that last Bud Light. Come on. But the hat? That's fair. What more could you possibly want, huh? Oh. You got her on, Neil.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down,
never said it was the last one.
make it a Bud Light.
It's okay. She'll be back in 3,000 miles.
Yeah, I know.
Cars. We know them. We love them.
Hi, my name is Phil. And I love cars.
Cars. We know them. We love them.
Oh, not the 41 Series D19 Custom Luxury Liner Convertible Coupe.
Cars. We know them. We love them.
Inside Bowling is made possible by a grant from the Brave New Workshop.
Hello, I'm Paul Strabel, spokesperson for Fathers Against Excessive Entertainment. I recently attended a performance at the Brave New Workshop, and it was the most appalling and offensive thing I've ever seen. Their world-famous sketches and songs touched on inappropriate topics like politics and religion. The language was terrible, and the diversity of the audience made me feel uncomfortable. So put an end to this 40-year comedy institution by calling 332-6620 or stopping by that crazy uptown neighborhood and tell these people what you think. Goodbye and God bless.
Inside Bowling will not be seen today so that the producers may shamelessly plug their new hit series,
The Suburban Basement Dance Party! My name's Tony Martini.
And I'm Olive Heatherton.
And together we're Martini and Olive. Thank you, thanks.
Oh, this is great. Oh,
We've had such a great time here on this dance party basement tour. Last week we were at Chaska, and this week we're
in Robbinsdale.
Robbinsdale. We're really going to get down tonight with some really funky tunes played by our DJ,
Jeff Kopsky.
He makes our show tick.
Hi, Jeff.
Listen, Jeff.
He's
Yeah,
good.
right on.
He's good. You're going to hear some tunes. You're going to hear, you're going to hear
A lot of
Foreigner,
bands. Foreigner,
Styx, I don't know.
Foghat.
Everything is alright. Tomorrow you can sleep in. We got big.
Your Pat Benatar tapes are screwing up my sound system.
You know, don't you think the beer and cigarettes are bad for your baby?
I'm way cut down, though. I didn't get it.
But you're pregnant.
I started my own carpet cleaning business.
Aren't you worried about the fumes?
Oh, I'm in Amway! I'm in Amway.
No, don't touch the EQ, man. I got it set.
I think it would sound better if it was
No,
a little bit over
it's set,
here.
man. No, it's
This
set.
one should be down further.
I think you're great.
No, and you're lucky because you're just lucky. You're a lucky girl. You are good. You should think good about yourself. You should feel good about yourself.
I know. And I wish someone would build a castle for me. You know, like a nice big castle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey.
All right, Olive, it's prize time.
Every week, the lucky homeowner gets a special gift
Yeah.
from Suburban Basement Dance Party.
A complimentary gift. What do we have this week? Oh, hey, all right, right on. Furnace filters.
Church bride.
Boy, we sure had a great time here at the
Super great.
Suburban Basement Dance Party. Yeah.
Thank you all. We'll see you next time.
Next time.
I think Dave took my green lighter. I need to ride home, and I can't find my head cleaning tape.
Cater to you. Customized catering. We believe a banquet should have outstanding food services at reasonable prices. Please call us about weddings, groom's dinners, box lunches, corporate meetings, or picnics. Cater to you. Call 445-7787.
Today's musical guest is sponsored by the Electric Fetus.
Weird.
Jazz, find it all at the Fetus.
Books and body care. Find it all at the Fetus.
When you buy 3 or more, you always get 10% off.
10% off? That's great!
Hundreds of new releases always on sale.
Our fun gift department. I can't do it.
Find it all at the Fetus.
Remember, we buy and sell used.
Find it all at the Fetus.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Halftime continues on Let's Bowl. Please, let's give a big Let's Bowl welcome to
The Dust Buddies!
Stage near the rocket show. Cosmos leaves now swinging from. Hostile raging passion.
sleeves got a swinging bum. Shoot-da-do-up-do-wee, everyone in town's gonna sing along. Shoot-da-do-up-do-wee, cause my sleeves got a swinging bum. Shoot-da-do-up-do-wee, everyone in town's gonna sing along. I say everyone in town's gonna sing along. I say everyone in town's gonna sing along.
In the American Southwest, San Pasquale is honored as the patron saint of the kitchen. In Minneapolis, Pasquale's Southwestern Deli and Salseria honors the tradition of Southwest cooking. Recipes and ingredients of northern New Mexico and Arizona help us to create these unique dishes with the flavor that reflects the influences of the people that have cooked in the Southwest for generations. The food is served deli style, so eat in or take out and experience the authentic taste of the Southwest without leaving Minneapolis at Pasquale's Southwestern Deli and Salseria.
Hello, everyone. Chopper and Wally once again coming to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the shadows of the famed Stardust Lane.
The legendary
We want to take a moment to say thanks to everybody for all your support, for watching Let's Bowl, for supporting the show, for joining the fan club. It's not too late to join the fan club, and if you haven't joined yet, simply write to us or call us. We'd love to make you a member. We'll send you a free membership gift.
That's right. We couldn't do it without you. I mean, my mother said you'd never amount to anything, you pissant, peon. But I said, I'm a megastar now, Mother. You rotten old shrew. Look at me now. I'm somebody. So just take your Prozac and leave me alone for half a second while I try to do something with my life.
What Wally means to say is, it's absolutely free to join the Alley Cats fan club.
It sure
Take
is.
a breath, Wally. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Let's Bowl and Wheel of Fan Letter, brought to you by Bud Light. Every week on Let's Bowl, we'll pick a fan letter and we'll read it on the air. The lucky winner will get a spin on the wheel for a fabulous prize. Wally, who's our winner this week?
Kevin Gallagher, and he writes, as a connoisseur of all things just and grand, I found your show to be of the noblest quality. As a soon-to-be community college dropout and an overworked, disgruntled debt collector, I don't find much time for happy things. But your show has changed all of that. Since viewing your show, I've learned to live and learn and love and laugh once again. Thank you, Wally and Chopper.
Wow, and thanks to the Queen Pins, too. Speaking of Queen Pins, go ahead, give the wheel a spin and see if we can't give Kevin a big prize on the wheel today. Big prizes, and it looks like Kevin picks up Chili! All right, congratulations to Kevin. Don't forget, send your cards and letters to Let's Bowl or visit us on the World Wide Web at www.letsbowl.com. We'll be back with more after
Call
this.
us to pick up your chili because it's sitting in my garage. I can't fit my car in there.
Let's Bowl is brought to you by Bud Light.
Let's see. It says here you're lazy, highly unmotivated. You have a problem with authority.
Yeah, I've got 2 references to prove that.
Well, the only thing I can say is, you demand! You demand!
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Technically, I can't give you a raise yet.
You're right. Policy, schmolicy.
It's okay. She'll be back in 3,000 miles.
Yeah, I know.
Cars. We know them. We love them.
Hi, my name is Phil. And I love cars.
Hi, Phil! Cars. We know them. We love them.
Oh, not the 41 Series D19 Custom Luxury Liner Convertible Coupe.
Cars. We know them. We love them.
As we continue forward, we got things back under control here. After the little skirmish a little earlier. An odd thing as it was, and we have bowling continuing. In fact, the 7th frame underway. Ollie 117 to Doug's 106. And we'll see what happens here. It is a close game. It's fairly well fought, all things considered. Ollie is bowling between his legs, unusually so. And we're off and rolling on Let's Bowl.
Wally, I just want to say I'm really sorry. Like, I'm having a reaction to this diet strawberry drink I'm on, and I'm having visions and you're in them, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm full of crap. My doctor's got me on all this medication. I don't know, Xylol, Zortex, Xanax. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's screwing me up. It screws my system all up.
You're both sorry, I'll say that. I'm telling you what. An odd thing happening here on Let's Bowl as he bowls between the legs. Speaking of odd, going to pick up the spear. No problem.
Nice shot.
And Ollie is once again firmly in the lead against Doug, Phil, Bob, George. I don't know whatever this guy's name is in the dress. There's an instant replay on that one. That's great bowling right there. I love to see that happen. It, you know, where the pins just do exactly what they're supposed to do, and that is go down. And here is the guy in the dress bowling again, and apparently his biggest fan is in the audience, who also loves being in Reno. Now there's an interesting one, leaving the 8 pin in the back row. He'll try to pick that up. Well, it's a little easier to pick up than the 7.
The 8 pin in the back row is called a one-legged nun. That's a one-legged nun.
And don't forget, we have, you know, the art of bowling. I think this is artistry happening right here, don't you? Trying to pick up the spare. It looks like he'll do that. No problem. Bang, bang, boom. And there you go.
Take a bow. You deserve it.
Take a bow.
You go, girl.
Girl wannabe, perhaps. And there it goes down. And once again, Ollie is up. Now take a look at the approach. Watch him. Watch him through the legs. Kaboom. There it goes. And has complete control of the ball. Oh, well, they all go down. We call it a strike. And that's what's happening today. As the bowling continues on this edition of Let's Bowl, great competitors today. We got these guys, you know, we try to find unusual matchups, but keep them fair, and I think we've achieved that today.
Between the legs.
They want him to bowl between the legs. This is audience participation right here. Janet Reno, not necessarily pleasing to the audience and
Nice
leaving
shot,
a couple of pins. Good shot, sure, absolutely.
It sort of reminds me of my prom date.
You know, that's
I went to the prom when I was 30. I took an 18-year-old date to the prom. She was desperate, man, I'll tell you. Desperate with a capital D.
How old were you?
30.
Enough said. We have Doug, Phil, John, Paul, George, and Ringo, whoever this guy is, going to pick up the spare here with a couple of pins still remaining, and he's going to do this no problem.
He's got it.
And away they go with encouragement from the queen pins.
He has
Mary Lou
got it.
and
We're in the 10th frame now.
we're in the 10th frame, and we are getting things together and going to crown a champion here on Let's Bowl, as we always do. Interestingly enough, back in '84, you know, Ollie was, boy, he's a good bowler. Ollie was doing some bowling promotions in Las Vegas and you know, championship bowling. It was in '84. Remember this? In 1984, Ed Lebonsky had to withdraw from a tournament because his bowling ball fell off the bed in his motel room and broke his toe. Had to withdraw from the tournament. It was one of the most unusual. I mean, you know, because we're talking unusual today.
Why was it in his bed with him?
You know, there's a story there, I'm sure, but
He brought his bowling ball to bed with him?
well, it was on the bed. He was on his way over, and you know, but one of the more unusual things to happen in bowling, and again, he makes it look easy, knocking them all down.
One more ball for Ollie.
One more ball for Ollie, and we will find out who the champion is. There's Jim and Jeremy playing for you, playing for us, and of course, a great band, Detroit, is where they come from. And if you ever see them performing or see a chance to catch their show, it's
Phenomenal.
a great stage show.
Phenomenal.
They've played here on Let's Bowl.
One word, phenomenal.
Ooh, there we go. Picking it up, making it happen. All righty.
They're just setting them up and knocking them down here.
And that's what it's all about on Let's Bowl. Good competitive bowling, and you know, some bowling tips as well. You know, it's where people are on the on their.
This is Ollie's last ball.
This is the last ball. All right, thanks, Bernie. And score-wise, we look at. All right.
Lousy last ball for
Well, that's
Ollie.
not so bad. He left a couple.
Doug gets to bowl 1 or 2 more balls, depending on how he does on the first one.
All right, Doug, one more time. Make it happen. Do a reset on those pins for us, please, and we will let Doug. Now, again.
Reset.
If he does, you need to reset the pin. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. If he does well this time, then he'll actually get to bowl a second time as well, as we all know the game of bowling.
Really?
So I said, we all know the game of bowling.
Shots? You get extra shots?
If he does well on the going into the 10th frame, yeah, you do get it. It's not going to happen,
Why is
however.
that?
That's the rules, Wally.
That's it.
That's it. He's done. And Bernie does quick math. She is a whiz when it comes to math. There's no question about that.
She's like that supercomputer.
She is like that supercomputer.
12 calculations a minute.
And very quickly indeed adding up the scores, and Ollie has a whopping 175 to a very, well, it's okay, 162, 175, 162, final score today. We will again bring out the champion
I
and the
could do
runner-up.
that good in a dress.
Right after this, as Let's Bowl continues. Hey, you're invited to Grumpy's, the official Alley Cats hangout, Sundays at noon to watch the show with the cast and crew. Grumpy's, 2200 4th Street Northeast in Northeast Minneapolis. See you there. Let's Bowl is brought to you by Bud Light.
Let's see. Oh, it says you've been seen in the movies.
That should read at the movies.
And you've built models, but never really actually modeled. Well, quite frankly, you the man!
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Is she my co-star?
Now she is.
Welcome back, everybody, to the conclusion of Let's Bowl and the awarding of the prizes. Today's runner-up is Doug. It's Phil. It's the guy in the dress, escorted by the lovely Audrey, our queen pin. And hey, Doug, Phil, guy in the dress. What do you think? How'd your game go?
If I could have bowled between my legs, I might have done better.
Better luck next time. Let's get Butch out here with some prizes.
Butch. Where were you?
Entertaining.
Let's get some prizes.
What do you have for
runner-up.
Phil?
Got the Valvoline instant oil change.
Wow. Congratulations.
For your Ram.
And a goose doorstop.
Oh, that's nice.
Congratulations. Let's get today's champion out here. One of the most unusual bowlers ever. His name is Ollie, escorted by the lovely Mary Lou, our queen pin as well.
Ollie, how do you feel about that game? Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. She put on a very manly performance. It was a very tough match.
Yeah, it sure was. What do we have for Ollie?
Well, I'll be damned if it's not a Valvoline instant oil change. And a tummy sizer, as seen on television.
And with that, we'll bring this edition of Let's Bowl to a close. Remember, everybody, let's bowl!
Hey, let's go bowling. Everyone's learning how. Choose your shoes, lose your blues. Nothing can stop us now. Say, let's go bowling. See the 10 shiny pins. Take your aim. What a frame! Here's where the fun begins. Dream of that big 300 and the title you'll then defend. But Kegler, beware, 300 is rare.
Mr. Gutter is not your friend.
Hey, we're all bowling. NYC to LA. Don't say no. Time to go bowling. Today. Bowling.
Graphic artists, writers,